P20, he has 2.5 seconds. A good pace as well, too, between his drivers. Oh, he's struggling with the grip. Struggling with the traction. Can he struggle his way across the line and get out of this qualifying? Get into second part of qualifying this evening for the Renault driver. P20, what time is he going to get off the board? No. He will not improve.
Oh.
That's it. That's got to be an indication right now the track is just not going to improve. Can Jake improve? He's one of the last drivers to cross the line at the moment. He has turn 9 right now to navigate, and that's all. Nope. He's going to go back and talk to Gunter.
And unfortunately, we got Venom, Jake, Vladislav, Pseudo Triangle, and Emba not making it into Q2. Those are your 5 drivers eliminated. As we get this next qualifying underway. Traction on the cars. We do have our first few laps coming in. We got Richie in account for loss, setting 114.2 and 114.7 respectively, followed by Marketed Secret, those Ferrari-powered cars, setting 115.1s, just a couple hundreds away from each other. We have more come across the line, and there's Hypey Bonbon, the 115.7. So I think I'm just going to hold off and let these times come across the board, as we have basically everybody out on this track right now.
Desi at the moment is managing navigating these tricky conditions at the moment back in P14 that yet to set a time, but lining up the timing boards. Purple's first sector. Is this man just loving these conditions or something? I don't know what, but he's quick. He's probably one of the favourites predicted to win this championship, but driving like that is probably the way you do want to win a championship. Prove it on track, and he certainly will be at the moment. He should be crossing that line if he can get that final corner navigated, hooked up, hugging it like his favourite grandma. Come on, Desi, bring it home. This is going to be P1 for sure.
Oh, I love it, Biggles. There it is. Just 7/10 ahead of everybody else. 13.5 off the bat. Sets that time for everybody else to look at and try to make their way up. So we do have Yucks and Cartman. They're below the top 10. If one of them make their way up, that pushes Yang outside of the top 10 if he's not able to improve his time. We just saw the quickest man in Q1 is sitting right on the hot seat, and if anybody moves up, he gets moved down, not into Q3.
What a good call there. Good on you there, Belzy. I didn't even think about that right exactly. Oh, dang, it's Yang. Oh, dang, could be like, oh, damn, I'm in trouble. I could be out of my first, and he's the man that's organised this league race. You don't want to be going out that way, do you? But is the track got enough grip there for Yuxie to try to bring it here? He's going to be crossing the line right now. He is in P14. He needs to get himself up to the top 10. Can he do it? Oh, just on the bubble there. Yang could be very well safe at this point.
Ooh. Still has time for some more laps, so it's definitely going to be close. I saw Yang up on his time. He's up about 2/10, so he's creating a little bit more of a gap for these drivers to overcome to push them out of the top 10. But still, you got to try to figure out where you can gain that time and not be pushed out of Q2.
I'll tell you what, he's going faster than everybody else. Secret. He doesn't need to, but he's risking it, isn't he? He's risking this Ferrari, pushing it to the absolute limit, seeing what sort of pace he has. Maybe he knows that if this qualifying session is going to be wet for the next round, that he's pushing the track to find out where he can get the pace, and he's getting the pace right now. The prancing Ferrari is prancing its way. It's jumping. It's sailing its way around here in Spielberg. This could be a provisional pole, taking it to Desti, saying, you know what? I am the Alpha Ferrari here this evening. You are the Junior Ferrari. And can he get it crossing the line and steal that P1 away from Desti? Yes, he does. Confirmed.
Yes, he does. As well as I think Yux is going to improve his time. He might push Hyphy Bonbon out as Yux hits it with a P5.
Oh, I missed that.
Hyphy Bonbon is now...
Cartman's looking good. Cartman's looking good. P12. He's improving on his time. Are they finding an extra traction on the grip on the track that we didn't know? Or is he, I guess, a little bit of an oversteer moment, a little bit heavy on the loud pedal? Where is he on track? He's turned 6 right now, sweeping to the left. He wants to get that Renault.
He needs to find a lot of time to make himself outside or into this top 10. But see how much he's going to improve here.
He needs to find the improvement if he wants to see the next part of qualifying. Otherwise, he's going to be seeing Jeff in the pit lane for another 10 or so minutes. Oh, a racing light is completely off, and that's it. Yep. There's no way he could take that corner with the FIA being so strict here. He'll be out of this qualifying session.
We did have the McLaren of Hyphy Bonbon, the Renault of Cartman, Foxtrot in that AlphaTauri, Han in the Red Bull, and Dave Pranks in the Haas not make it through to Q3. They will be kicked out of the session, and be watching the rest of qualifying from the pits.
What sort of pace is going to be here? And there it is. It's a 112.5. Prix, my apologies. No doubt. If you go to Desi at the moment, he's going to be smashing that one away from him. He's going to be like, he's like, what, a 112.3? Is that all you got?
And we get our first Ferrari car across the line. He's about a tenth of a second behind that Red Bull. So, well, Desio just comes in and crushes everybody.
If Secret can hook up this final corner and get here, he could be taking this one away from Desi, stealing this one away from Desi, and he doesn't, but he gets that P2. I mean, I was going to say, Yuxi couldn't improve on his time. Who's improving on his time? Desti.
So Secret actually just dropped his time by another tenth. Secret was getting a little loose there out of that last turn. It probably cost him just a little bit, but see if Secret keeps on pushing on. I think he's still going to keep running as long as those tires are on his car. Desio just comes in again and just sends everybody back.
See,
Melby gonna have enough time.
What can Melby do? Melby invalidated, so the McLaren driver will not be improving too much, but a P8 is no. I'll tell you what, just being in P10, just being in this qualifying session right now on these conditions is pretty much impressive, isn't it?
Yes. And actually, Melv had enough time to go for another lap, as is what he's doing right now. We saw Marco retire, Richie retire, so they're done for the day. Still have a count for loss that can improve his time and get out of that 10th spot. Melv.
Yang goes P2!
Yes!
I was on board with him. I was like, where did he pull that out of it? Let's see if Alex can counteract that one for the Williams and get the Williams up into P2, up into P3, up this. But I think you bring it, P5 will do. Tell you what, the Williams team will be stoked with that.
As we have Destiel in that P1, Yang in the P2. Both those Alfa Romeos setting their times, just saying, come and get us. We're going to set this statement. We have Secret in the P3 and the other Ferrari. Richie, Alex the Great to round out that top 5. We got Zux, Yux, Belv, Marco, and accounting for loss to get your top 10.